Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It has derm-proven retinol expertly formulated to target skin cell turnover and fight not one but 5 signs of aging.
With visible results in just 1 week.
Neutrogena.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Friday, finally.
Happy Friday.
February 21st. I'm Christine Lazar in for Ruta Kcbs.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Holmstrom. Here's what we're tracking as you're heading out the door. A wild pursuit ends with 2 police cruisers crashing into each other. Well, now 1 officer's in the hospital. That suspects are on the run. We also just got video showing how this all started.
Plus, no one wants this on their drive, a rock thrown through a windshield while driving on the freeway.
And the search is on for the killer of an Inland Empire fire captain. And investigators say the suspect is the victim's own wife.
But first, we're going to take a look at your next weather. Alex Biston joins us now. She's in for Amber Lee. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning. Good morning, Chris and Christine. You know, we're starting off the day, a little bit of haze, a little bit of fog as we look live over our LAX sky cameras. So visibility being impacted in some communities, especially across the South Bay and into Santa Monica. But we don't have a dense fog advisory in effect this morning. So that's the good news as you wake up. I've got temperatures this morning, 50s and 60s. This afternoon will feature warmer temperatures. We're talking 70s this afternoon across the LA basin and into Orange County as we move south. Let's go to the San Fernando Valley, where we'll see some wind. We do have wind advisories in effect. Temperatures 70s and 80s as we head into this afternoon. So that is today. Temperatures will continue to rise as we head into this weekend. And by next week, we're talking temperatures even warmer, high 80s to possibly even low 90s. So we're going to talk a little bit more about your forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Kalina, I know the roads are busy this morning. It's Friday. What can people expect?
So it just depends on where you are, because we have Friday light in certain spots and then we have issues in other spots. It's what we get when we live in Southern California, right? Let's get you out the door right now. I do want to take you out to SkyCal overhead on the 101 in Hollywood, where you can see some slowing, but it's really not bad. You just see a little bit of volume this morning, but it's a pretty clear ride as you leave Studio City heading through Hollywood into downtown. I do have traffic though on the 110 through South LA as always heading into downtown, and then also on that 5 freeway. Before I get to that though, I do have this crash that popped up on the 60 West at Diamond Bar Boulevard. The middle lane is blocked off. That's a slowdown on the 57 and on that 60 westbound. The 10 as an alternate route also jammed. You might want to try the 210 this morning. We do have slowing though right around that 57. Here's the travel time on the 5 freeway northbound from Norwalk to the 101. It's a 20-minute ride. And here's a look at that 405 Sepulveda Pass and our next traffic camera, bumper to bumper already, but it's just a 17-minute ride from Roscoe to Sunset. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Kalina, thank you so much. We've got some breaking news for you in Tarzana, where 2 LAPD SUVs crashed during a wild pursuit.
At least one of the officers has been rushed to the hospital. KCAL News reporter Cara Finstrom is live at the scene with the latest, including new video of what started it all. Cara, good morning.
And these 2 police cruisers crashed into each other right behind us as this pursuit was continuing. You can see one of them slammed into a utility box and a traffic pole. An officer had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance, but fortunately, we just spoke with an LAPD captain who tells us he suffered minor injuries and is okay. The other officer did not need treatment. He spoke to us about how this all started, saying the officers saw what they thought was a burglary taking place in Sherman Oaks.
They saw 2 guys coming out with what appeared to be a hammer and a crowbar from a local business at 4 in the morning. They ruled out a handyman pretty quick, so they flipped a U-turn, and the suspects, upon seeing the officers, started to run to their car, got in the car, and started to accelerate away.